my fellow chismosos and chismosas, welcome back. Make sure to subscribe so that way you can be able to be notified every time I post a new video, and don't forget to hit the bell. Now let's get started. So today we're going to be talking about Shyla and Landon once again, as well as Brampton from the Bram fam and Austin and Catherine. So we're just going to jump right into what's going on with Shyla and Landon. So there has been a TMZ report that says that Shyla Walker and Landon McBroom, he tried to take our daughter, keep him away from me. So already we have an idea of what's going on. So Landon is trying to get their daughter away from Shyla, and in the article it says that Shyla is getting court-ordered protection from her YouTube channel co-star Landon McBroom. She claims her baby daddy physically, put her hands on her and tried to take their baby. And it says Shyla has went to court last month and got a temporary restraining order to keep Landon away from her and their daughter Solene. Shyla claims Landon has a history of not treating Shyla well, and it also says that according to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Shyla claims that Austin McBroom's brother, who is Landon, allegedly had put his hands on Shyla during a May 10th argument, resulting in a visible injury, and claims 5 days later that he tried to take their daughter Solene. And the article continues by saying that Shyla says that she's afraid Landon will try to take their daughter again, and she's also worried that he will take the family dog, which I know that their dog's name is Pickles or something like that. And it says that Landon is claiming that he is in debt and that their bulldog puppy is valuable. It also says in the article that Shyla claims Landon took their daughter from their home and handed her over to an employee before telling the guy to take the child and to get out of there. And Shyla claims that she only got their daughter back when she called the cops. So right there, that is very serious. I can't believe that Landon would try to take their daughter. And so to me, that doesn't sit right with me, because a child should always be with their mother unless there's something going on. And so hopefully with this whole custody thing that I'm sure will happen, I hope that the court and the judge favors Shyla, so that way Shyla can have their daughter, and that way Landon can at least have visitation. But I don't really know if he will be able to have visitation because of the court order, of the restraining order, where it does not let Landon be 100 feet, where Shyla is. And when it comes to Brampton, you guys, she does not hold back. So she decided to finally open up and expose Landon. So this is what I'm going to show you guys in the next clip. And she also shows support for Shyla.
And so Louis and I, we did a video called Truth or Shot, and one of the questions we had to answer was, is there a YouTube family or like a YouTube person or whoever that you don't like? And we said yes. And we did like a little story on why we didn't like this family. And it's not the couple that we don't like, it was particularly like the guy, because of like this like incident we had with the guy. And just to like sum it up, if you guys didn't see the video, basically like this guy hit me up to collab, we started texting, and we were supposed to do a video together, and he's like, okay, like what are some of your ideas? So I gave him 3 ideas, very specific ideas, and he didn't reply to my text after that, like completely ghosted me. And then like 2 days later he did the same 2 days later did the same exact video idea that I gave him, title, thumbnail, everything. And when I saw that, I was like, that was so the guy is Landon McBroom. I think he's a big piece of shit, he's a rat, and with everything that's been coming out, I wish her the best, and I hope she's doing good and getting over this whole situation. But yeah, I just think he's a big shit. I've heard so many stories about him from like other YouTubers, like behind the scenes, that he's done to other people too. Yeah, like I said, I think he's a big piece of shit and a rat. Don't forget.
Moving on, we're going to be talking about Austin and Catherine, but specifically Catherine, because Brampty, like I said, she does not hold back at all. So she tweeted saying, imagine supporting someone's brand, and when you ask them if you can send them stuff for your new store, they never reply back. But they've replied perfectly fine to other messages. I'm over giving them the benefit of the doubt. So obviously everyone thought that it was like someone from the squad, because that's what I thought. I thought it was someone from the squad, and I was thinking, like, who is it? I was like eliminating some people, but I never expected that it was about Catherine.
She is sweet, but I just feel like she plays the game the same exact way that Austin and Landon do. She like hit me up a while ago when her skincare line launched, and she wanted to send me a PR package, and I said of course. I put it on my story. Amazing products. She honestly put like so much energy and time into that, and it really showed, and I was genuinely like really happy for her. I asked her if I can send her something from my new clothing store. I was like, I would love to send you and like the girl something, and she just didn't hit me back up. But like other times I would DM her, like she would reply back to me perfectly fine. But then it's like, you want me to promote your product, as a favor, it's beneficial to you, but then when I expect like the same support back, like I couldn't get it.
I find it messed up that Catherine is willing to give Brampty her skincare line and for Brampty to promote it to her supporters, but when Brampty wants Catherine to do the same, for Pinky Bunny, which is Brampty's new shop, then Catherine's all quiet and she doesn't want to do it. So I don't know, just the hypocrisy and all of this, but I'm not surprised because Catherine and Austin, they are not so good people, as we all know. So there's just no point in forcing someone to promote or to help you out when they just don't want to. We're going to be talking about her husband, Austin McBroom, who has allegedly been unfaithful to Catherine over and over again. This is like a whole cycle of him, making girls allegedly sign NDAs and for them to be allegedly paid off so that they don't talk anymore. So Tana Mojo, if you guys don't know her, she is a problematic YouTuber, and so if you get called out by Tana, you have done something wrong. So Tana, she tweeted saying one time Austin McBroom was allegedly cheating on Catherine with a random person and she left a lipstick in his car. Then I was sitting with Jake in the car and he gets a FaceTime. It's from Austin crying and Catherine yelling, "Is this Tana's lipstick?" Austin says it is. It wasn't.
Austin McBroom was cheating on Catherine, and the girl he was cheating on her with left a lipstick in his car. And I'm sitting in the car with Jake, and we get a call from Catherine or Austin, bawling his eyes out, and Catherine absolutely screaming, holding this lipstick inside of their car. And she's screaming, and she's like, "Is the lipstick Tana's? Austin says the lipstick's Tana's, blah, blah, blah." Austin's bawling. My thinks that the right thing to do at the time is save the kids, save the kids. So I lied to Catherine. I'm like, "This is my lipstick." It wasn't my lipstick, Catherine. I'm really sorry. Another time, Austin hired 4 of my friends as his nannies, and when Catherine would leave, he would sleep with all of them, and then told her that they were all his nannies, and it was a fake nanny company. And
So then Austin, he responds to Tana and he says, "To the biggest clout chaser of them all," and it was actually Erica Costell's lipstick dummy. "I was taking Jake and her back to Jake's house. This lame lie ain't gonna save the attention that your little boyfriend Bryce is about to get for his whooping." And Erica Costell responded and said, "It was actually a lip liner. Can I get it back?" And Austin replies and says, "Thanks for keeping it 100. I hope you're about to watch me sleep, little Bryce." And Tana, being petty as she is, she corrects him with the right "your," and she also says, "Why are you tweeting me? Go watch your kid, little capper." So what do you guys think about this whole situation with Landon and Shyla, with things getting more intense and serious, as well as Brampty calling out Landon and exposing Catherine, and as well as Tana exposing Austin? So let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram because I have finally made an Instagram, and don't forget to also join my Discord server. I would love you guys to follow me and to join my Discord server. And also I want to thank you guys because I hit 6,300 Chisme Familia members, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys. I am super blessed that I'm able to create content and to be able to communicate and chat with you guys each and every single day. I love the sweet comments that you guys leave me every day. Thank you guys so much. With all love, until next time, my lovely chismosos y chismosas.